Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. MegaETH open sources its Stateless Validator. The base app shifts focus to trading. CoinCenter supports the current digital asset market structure bill. And Aragon releases client version 3.3.3. All this and more starts right after this message. This episode is sponsored by Archive, an Ethereum-aligned data layer for Web3. Archive merges guarantees of blockchain with the performance and flexibility of traditional databases. Find out more at archive.network/daily. And join our live X Spaces on Tuesday, January 20th by following us on X at ETH Daily. MegaETH, an EVM-compatible Layer 2 targeting 100,000 transactions per second throughput, has open-sourced its Stateless Validator, a lightweight client that verifies blocks using witness data without storing full blockchain history. The Stateless Validator runs on minimal consumer-grade hardware, requires negligible local storage, and is used to verify the MegaETH sequencer. MegaETH also leverages SALT, a new data structure that replaces the Merkle-Patricia tree to eliminate a major EVM performance bottleneck while preserving execution compatibility. MegaEVM is MegaETH's high-performance EVM-compatible virtual machine, featuring higher gas limits through a multi-dimensional resource model. Together, the open-source releases aim to deliver faster, more scalable Ethereum-compatible infrastructure. The base app, Coinbase's on-chain social app and wallet, is shifting focus to provide a trading-first, finance-focused experience. Base contributor Jesse Pollock noted that users are seeking higher quality and more diverse assets beyond social tokens, including stocks, predictions, protocols, apps, memes, and real-world assets. He added that social features such as copy trading, feed trading, and leaderboards will be built on top of financial tools, rather than leading the experience. The base app currently combines a non-custodial wallet with secure XMTP messaging and an on-chain discovery feed powered by the Farcaster social graph. Crypto advocacy nonprofit CoinCenter has expressed support for the current draft of the digital asset market structure bill, which seeks to establish a regulatory framework for digital assets. CoinCenter says it backs the legislation primarily because it includes the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act, which protects non-custodial software developers from being classified as unlicensed money transmitters. CoinCenter also says the bill appropriately limits the regulatory reach of the SEC, CFTC, and Treasury over developers of genuinely decentralized protocols. However, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong has withdrawn his support for the bill, citing concerns over DeFi regulations, restrictions on stablecoin rewards, and a ban on tokenized equities. And lastly, Aragon released version 3.3.3, the latest version of its execution layer client, bringing stability, security, and syncing improvements. Called Rocky Romp, the release improves encrypted transactions handling and enables Discovery v5, Ethereum's peer discovery protocol, on by default, improving node discovery speed and ensuring connectivity to a wider range of peers. In other news, Olbol says Fossil should headline the Higota upgrade, and Vitalik Buterin highlights Fileverse as passing the walkaway test. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.